confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my Scorpios. It's Tori the Hope. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of December, okay? So, my loves, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy, okay? So, if the shoe does not fit, don't force it. So, listen, I'm going to just get right into this. As I was in your energy, Scorpio, and just trying to get a feel of what's going on or what you are experiencing in the month of December. One of the things that I just really felt, have you ever felt when I feel like something is coming to head, something is being cleared. There is something that is being revealed to you, okay? Or, in the month of December, or something's like coming to head. Like it's it's clearing the air, just what the title says, okay? I feel like something is being cleared up. Something, whatever was weighing you down, whatever was like on your shoulders, like you ever felt that relief, like when you did what it is that you needed to do. Maybe you had like a list of 10,000 things to do and you completed them, and you just get that breath of fresh air, just like, I feel like you're having some moments like that where the stress is melting away. And I feel like it's happening, Scorpio, from whatever is clearing the air. You're clearing the air in December. I feel like whatever you were unsure of, whatever was up in the air, whatever you didn't know nothing about, like it's becoming very clear. And I feel like this is why you're able to take that deep breath. Like someone just like finally took a deep breath in, okay? From holding your breath, I hope I am explaining that right to you, but it's more so of this feeling. I just feel like 10 bricks, like a ton of weight is off of your shoulders, okay? That's what I'm feeling, like the stress is melting away. You're able to think like, oh my God, whatever you're clearing the air about in the month of December, it's really freeing up some room in your life, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So Scorpio, what I went ahead and did, because I just had to know like what is going on. What are you clearing up? Okay. I went ahead and pulled some cards. I was trying to wait on camera, as you can see on some of the signs, but however, your cards are ready. They were hot. So at the end, we're just going to pull an overall oracle, or like what spirit is going to, something spirit wants to say to you, okay, about whatever you're clearing the air about in the month of December. But some of these things that you're clearing, the first thing is I feel like you're surrendering to the fact that you cannot fix someone, the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And I feel like you get this now. Maybe you've been trying to fix someone. Maybe you've been trying to be the foundation. Maybe you've been trying to guide. Maybe you've been trying to control a situation. And I feel like in the month of December, you're realizing, nope, that's not going to work. All right. And I feel like someone is putting you're not trying to fix somebody. You're simply allowing something to be. For some of you, I feel like this person isn't the toxic, but it was more so you trying to control a situation. And for some of you, this person was toxic and you're just releasing them. All right. It was just a toxic situation. And I see you moving away from it, Scorpio. You're done. You're done trying to fix somebody. And I feel like when you stop trying to fix them, this is when the weight just came off of your shoulder. And for some of my Scorpios, it's not even in a love relationship, but just you weighing all of the stress, trying to help friends, trying to be there for family. There's, just trying to really feed them and give them and help them. And they're just not taking your advice. And I feel like it was just stressing you the hell out. And you just took it off your shoulder. Like you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm dropping it. And this is what's really helping you, the stress melt away. Also, my loves, what you are clearing the air about in the month of December is this negative thinking. And I feel like this is where you get stuck, Scorpio. This negative thinking about a situation, a person, in love, within yourself. It says you have control over your thoughts. When a negative thought surfaces, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus a positive affirmations. Okay. And I feel like this is something can genuinely be going good, but you'll question it, Scorpio. You will question it, question it, question it. I mean, my God, you're going to question the shit out of this. And I feel like you're giving that up. You're learning to go with the flow in the month of December, and it's helping take away the stress, the anxiety, and the worry, okay? Just always expecting the negative out of the situation. I feel like you're moving past that. And also, what you are surrendering to is complete healing. You're really giving into your healing, okay? Like even these colors, these light purples, pinks, and it's just like you're really tapping into your divine feminine energy, male or female. There's a sweet essence about you. I feel like you're really allowing your emotions to flow. You're really healing your emotions. There we go. Open fully to the loving, compassionate force of the universe that supports your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And this is what you're doing, Scorpio. And what is that doing? That is surrendering you to success. All right. That is surrendering you to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And I feel like this is what you're doing, where in the past you were avoiding your intuition, not listening to your intuition. You're taking the time to listen to your intuition, okay? Because it's guiding you through all the courses of life. And it says you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks and difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And this is what you're doing, Scorpio. So I can imagine the air is clear now. The stress is melting away. All of it is falling off of your shoulders because you're no longer bearing that weight anymore. Let me move this down, guys, this camera. Okay, Scorpio? And I'm so freaking proud of you. So proud of you. Okay? Perfect, okay? So what I want to do for you, Scorpio, is just see the overall theme of your life, okay? In the month of December. This is what you're truly embracing. And it says right here we have she is the moon. Okay. I feel like you are facing the unknown in the month of December. You're willing to go to these places that maybe you haven't been willing to go to before. All right. So you can clear the air so the stress can melt away and you can remove these blocks or whatever you've been bearing on your shoulders. You can take it off. I feel like whatever was unsure, unclear is very clear in your life. You're all about clarity in the month of December. You're all about giving into your emotions. Something that you have not been willing to do. And I feel like by doing this, you're able to look at certain things that have blocked you, Scorpio, certain things that have kept you, in cycles or situations that are not desirable for you. I'm also hearing for you, Scorpio. In due time, all will be revealed. I feel like in the month of December, you're being asked to scale back. You're being asked to, sit in silence because whatever you need to see will definitely find you. You'll definitely see what it is that you need to see. And I feel like you're learning a lesson in patience because sometimes we're so hasty to move forward. We're so hasty to just get it done with, that can go the opposite way than we expect it to do. And sometimes with sitting with yourself, being patient, all will be revealed. The truth will find you is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? But I want to read this oracle to you. It says, your message comes with this oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly and you are unsure if you really ready, be assured as well you are. If something is not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Don't worry. Do not try to force the insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. You are safe. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of the deepest night, okay? So there's some things that you're waiting on. In due time, my love, all will be revealed, okay? All will be revealed. Put it this way, Scorpio, whatever you've been praying about, okay, trying to move forward, trying to make a decision, sit back, put it out there in the universe, sit back and watch everything be revealed to you. I kid you not. That's what Spirit is showing me, Scorpio. So let's just see what words of encouragement the Spirit has for Scorpio about the month of December. What would you like to say to Scorpio? What words of encouragement do you have for Scorpio to get the most fulfillment out of the month? Okay. What do you want to say to Scorpio? I create harmony. So listen. I create harmony. To me, Scorpio, what Spirit, the words of encouragement that Spirit have for you in the month of December is that in your life, focus on creating harmony. Ask yourself, is this interrupting my peace or is this adding to it? Okay? And I feel like the more that you ask yourself this question, the more that what is not for you will disconnect and what is for you will come towards you. Okay? To me, Scorpio, I feel like there's a need for you to like examine the people, the places, the situations in your life and sit with them and ask yourself, do they create harmony? Is this what I want for myself? Is this what I want for my love? Yeah, for some of you, for love. Is this what I want for my life? Because like I said, I feel like the more that you disconnect with what does not bring you harmony, the more that you can, the more space you allow for something to come in that does. Okay? Because I feel like this is what you are ultimately focused on in the month of December, creating harmony within your life, within your relationships, within yourself. I'm just feeling a vibe of just unconditional love. Okay? Harmony, oneness. That's what you're focused on. And anything that does not reflect that back to you, I feel like it's leaving your life. It has no choice. So what I say is don't fight some of these things that are ending. Allow them to end. Whether it's the negative thinking within yourself, whether it's a relationship, family, it don't matter, a job. Allow these things to end. Allow these things to disconnect so what is truly in alignment with you can find you, okay? So now, my love, what I want to do is I want to look at something major that's going to be happening to Scorpio. Okay, look at this. So the first card we have is endings and beginning. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Now, remember, I just said that. For some of you, I feel like true love. You're really connecting with true love. For some of you, this is a person, but also within yourself, Scorpio. And for some, I feel like there's a connection that you were in, but it was very hard for you to open up, or you find yourself very in your head about this connection. I feel like now, it's becoming clear what the problem was. It was just a fact of the negative thinking for some of my Scorpios. And I feel like for some of you, there was a person that you needed to end this cycle so true love can come in, okay? And I just feel like also what's going on, something major, is just you're not backing down, all right? You're not playing about your peace. You're not playing about your happiness, okay? You are only allowing relationships that give and you give. It has to be an equal exchange here. And I feel like you're really opening up. It says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So I feel like just even being open, Scorpio, sharing that intimate space within your mind, within your heart, okay, asking for help, being vulnerable. I see that you're doing that in the month of December. And this is very much paying off right here with prosperity. And above all, unconditional love within yourself. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance it may be. I feel like for some of my Scorpios, you are giving up this inner fighting, this inner conflict, this overthinking, or some of you a physical situation. You're moving away from that, okay? And coming into your own happiness in the month of December, okay? There's a divine healing. And we know with the Star card, it is a hopeful card. It is a wish fulfillment card. However, it comes after there's been a great ending, a great lesson, some healing done, some pain, That's the thing. But I feel like you are definitely moving forward on your healing journey right here. With this Chariot, you're moving forward. You're focused on forward movement. You're no longer looking back. Okay? Because I feel like you have all of the details. You're getting all of the details in the month of December. Whatever's not clear, I was just literally about to say Virgo. Whatever's not clear, Scorpio, it will be made clear in the month of December. And I feel like whatever news you're getting, you're able to walk away and like to proceed and go after your happily ever after, your wish fulfillment. So that's what I'm seeing. Something major happening to you. Now, my lists, we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with love. All right. And what is it that Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio, that will bring you more fulfillment in the month of December? And the word the Spirit wants you to keep at the forefront of your mind. Okay, my Scorpio. So this is what you're going to be thinking about in the month of December. Of course, more things, but these are the things that are really going to be standing out. First, we have seeking and finding. All right. Then we have spiritual growth. Okay, with all this shedding, I'm not surprised. We know we just came out of Scorpio season, and then we have join in. Okay, so listen, with seeking and finding, whatever you put the effort towards, okay, in the month of December, because there are some things that you want, there's some things that you desire, okay, you desire to find, but the first step is to seek. And I feel like the whatever you take action towards, you're going to hit a home run. You're going to stumble upon the jackpot. But I feel like there are some things that Spirit is asking you to take action on. Whatever that thing that comes in, whatever your intuition tells you, well, like, oh, I really want this. If it tells you to stop thinking negative, if it tells you to go to this place, if it tells you to read this book, if it tells you to apply for this job, if it tells you, to take a little trip this weekend. Listen, there is so much mystery unfolding for you. And I feel like, Scorpio, that's because you are literally clearing the path. You are removing things out of your life and making room for new things. So whatever you put the effort towards in the month of December, where you go seek, you shall find, is what Spirit wants you to know. Also, with spiritual growth here, there is this undeniable glow about you. Okay, with all these lessons that you have been understanding, that you have been passing like a champ, Scorpio, okay, all this healing you've been doing within yourself, of course you're going to vibrate higher. There's a hunger for more, okay, to define that, to define what spirituality is to you. There's a thirst for healing. There's a thirst for a deeper connection to source, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I want to read this card to you. Okay. Ooh, wait. Ooh, listen to this one, guys. Seeking and finding. Like a butterfly flying from flower to flower, you are searching for what's next. This card reassures you you'll find what you're looking for. Hold the vision of success, experience the excitement of the process, and feel fulfillment in everything. Feeling fulfillment in everything has already been accomplished. Keep calling upon the guidance of God and the angels to lead you into the best direction. Look within yourself to find great love and beauty. Don't draw fear onto your path by worrying about what will come. So keep an open mind too. You're being asked to keep an open mind, Scorpio, that that it's more than what meets the eye. At times, don't resort all the way. Don't let your first thing be to the negative thing. Okay. I just got like a situation where, let's just say we give it this, you go on a date, you guys have a phenomenal time, and you're waiting for this person to call you. They don't call you that one day. They don't call you the next day, and you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And, you just wrote them off and just thought, well, I don't understand what happened. Well, maybe it's, you took yourself down this whole other road. Okay. And then when you finally talk to this person, there was a massive emergency. Let's just say that, or, something had happened. They lost their voice. Like something happened. They lost their phone. They just got their new one. They called you as soon as they got their phone. Like, you just never know. They had to like download your, number again. I know that probably wasn't the best example, but you guys get what I'm saying. Spirit is just saying don't overthink it. Sometimes we can make our own stories up in our mind, Scorpio, and it's not even that. You get what I'm saying? It's not even that, okay? So also what's crowning you is you're being asked to join in, to move away from shyness and really open up, okay, is what I'm seeing from spirit. But right here it says this card was spiritual growth. This card's significance. No. It says this card signifies that the change you're currently in the midst of, okay, or contemplating, is part of your spiritual growth. It will bring you about great blessings, even in challenges present themselves along the way. Even as challenges present themselves along the way. As this experience comes to a conclusion, you'll know that you are very strong indeed. In fact, this situation will push you to leave behind your comfort zone. You'll reach deep inside, okay, of that reserved strength that you didn't know you had. This strength is both peaceful and powerful, and it helps you learn new life's lessons as well as to let go of old pain and forgive your past. Okay, additional meaning: spiritual seeking, a change of religion or new spiritual path, being true to yourself, a legal issue, and then also a health challenge. Okay, so this is all like any kind of those kind of things with jobs, work situations. Those usually push us into I don't want to say dark night of the soul, but a very a deep lesson that's really going to help us grow. Okay, and I feel like taking everything as a part of your spiritual growth, this is really going to help you open up, move away from that comfort zone, get to where it is that you're going. Okay, know that it's a part of the process, and I feel like that's being downloaded onto you. Okay, Scorpio, so that's what I see, the main things that's really going to be crowning you in the month of December. Now we're going to take a look and just see what's going on with love. Okay, so this is what Spirit wants you to know about love in the month of December. We have create space for new love. Okay, this is from some of my Scorpios. Also forgive. You have what it takes. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. When it comes to love, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, Spirit is asking you to create space for new love. Even if this is an old relationship, I feel like there's a lot of things that you're forgiving from, and you guys are going to be reconnecting. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, this is, moving away from the past, letting it go, letting go what happened, and really opening up to a new person, and just really being confident, knowing that you have what it takes, that you lack nothing, Scorpio. Okay, that this person is amazing. Because even as I'm saying that, I just feel like there's a lot of self-esteem issues coming up from Scorpio. I feel like due to the past when it comes to love. Also, this is not for everybody. I just feel like this disgustedness. I don't know what you're disgusted with yourself or your appearance, Scorpio, or just something within yourself. And I'm just hearing like, listen, you have what it takes. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. So let's just see the situation we have. We have honeymoon. Okay. So sorry, guys. We have honeymoon. We have unrequited love. Love yourself first. Then we have deception, romantic feelings, and trust. Okay, and then we have some tarot. So I'm going to start with this one here. We have the Four of Swords. So I feel like there's a connection. For some of you, it's new or it feels like new. You guys are rekindling something. It's a rekindle of something. And I feel like you're fearing, Scorpio, that the attraction is not there. Okay. But I feel like that's a deception on your part. You're overthinking it too much right here, because this person does have a lot of strong emotions towards you. But I feel like you're undergoing a situation where you're learning to really love yourself and accept yourself and know that you're worthy of love. Because I feel like you really get stuck in your head. You overanalyze every little move. If they don't call, they do call. If they did this way, they sleep on the right side tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, they just really question yourself when it comes to love. And I feel like with this situation, Spirit is asking for you to trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and believe. Because I feel like they're going to be coming forth communicating something. And you're going to realize, wow, coming forth to communicate commitment, wanting to go there with you. And you're going to be realizing, wow, damn, I was like literally just all in my head about this, because you're fearing that there's deception. This person isn't honest and true. But what happened is, and you feel like they don't want to be with you, unrequited love, but it's really you being deceptive of yourself, not really realizing that you're worthy, But I feel like we also have the Strength card here and the 8 of Cups. So I feel like this is you or them. You or them, Scorpio, that's really been on a healing journey. It's probably why you haven't spoke to this person. And also just maybe you're mirroring each other. But I feel like they're coming forth with a message, and they're going to make an offer. It's a small gesture, but believe me, what Spirit is telling me, that this person went through a healing. They're on a healing journey, but they went through a healing that even made them bold enough to say this. Or it could be you. Maybe you've been, scared, Scorpio, to say something or say how you feel or say what's bothering. And I feel like you're stepping out to your partner and you're really speaking your truth. Okay. And Spirit said, even though it's a Page of Cups, like right now, this is literally all they have. Like this is a treasure amongst itself. Okay. Is what I'm hearing. But I feel like, maybe you, Scorpio, are just tired of them offering you something like this. And it's and listen, if that's totally fine, if you feel that way, if you're like, okay, yeah, I need more, then you know what you need to do. And I feel like as soon as you do that, Scorpio, you're going to whatever's on your shoulders is going to melt away and open you up for something that's more up to your speed and more up to your liking. Or if this is for you, because I feel like there's no wrong answer. It's all about what you want to do, making clear. If you want to, sit here, but I feel like there's a need for you not to watch this person for some reason. Okay, there's a need not to watch them, because I feel like when you watch them, it just doesn't do you any justice. Spirit is saying focus on yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, if you do decide to rekindle or be with this person, you got to focus on yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's just see what will bring you guys more fulfillment in the month of December. So the first thing we have, Scorpio, is surrender. I release my need to control. You have to understand that some things are going to happen that is out of your out of your hands. Okay, you can't control everything. Okay. And then next we have, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So just the need to keep going. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. It's crazy because we have surrender. There's surrender control, okay, of how it's going to turn out, when it's going to turn out. But Spirit is saying keep going on this journey. For some of you, this is a relationship. For some of you, this is career-wise. Sometimes when we limit ourselves that it can only come through this way, there are 1,000 other ways that probably could have showed up to your life, okay? And you only said this way. Is what I'm seeing. And also we have happiness here. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So find the things that bring you happiness. Look for the things that bring you happiness. Look for the things that bring you inner peace, inner harmony, Scorpio. And this is going to keep your vibration higher, or lift your vibration, okay? And I feel like you're going to experience more fulfillment in the month of December because of that. Also, we have, it is safe for you to receive, to open up. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Opening your arms to receive, okay? Be a conduit for good coming to you and through you is as it blesses the world. So I feel like somebody's been having a hard financial time. Spirit is saying, listen, all is well and you are safe. Obstacles and blocks are lifted in the month of December. I feel like it's the need for you to go outside and get grounded in nature. If you're creative, this is really going to help you and your creative juices flow is what I'm seeing. Okay. So my loves, now we're going to take a look and just see what word does Spirit want you to keep at the forefront of your mind, Scorpio, in the month of December. Okay. What would you like Scorpio to keep at the forefront of their mind, Spirit? Dreams. Never stop dreaming. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. I feel like, listen, do whatever lights you up. Do what brings you happiness. Do what brings you harmony. Do what brings you peace, okay? And I feel like this is you clearing the air. This is why, because you're focused on what makes you happy. You're focused on your dreams. You're focused on everything that feels good to you, okay? And Spirit is saying, keep it up, Scorpio. So, my loves, I hope that this message has brought you clarity and understanding. It was such an honor to read for the beautiful soul who is watching this video. As always, I love you so much. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all those social media things. I'm friendly. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
Follow, she blazing.